to a new episode of Food Times, Russian Blue Times. Today, me and Sasha, we're gonna make a dish of Swedish meatballs and with a brown sauce, some boiled potatoes and lingonberry jam together with this. Very tasty, very good. Shall we begin, Sasha? Yes, let's go. Over here we have all the ingredients. Let's get started. Sasha, we begin with 2 deciliters of breadcrumbs that we put in a bowl. Here, Sasha. 1 and 2. Okay? And then we take 2 deciliters of milk. Okay? You agree, Sasha? Very good. 2 deciliters of milk and 2 deciliters of whipped cream. And then you mix it all together and it shall stay there for about 10 minutes. So now we just take a tablespoon and we mix this good together like this, and then it shall stay there for about 10 minutes. Do you take the time, Sasha? 10 minutes from now. I take the time too if you miss it, okay? And now we take the minced meat that is half pork and half beef and put in the big bowl together with 2 eggs. And then we take 2 tablespoons of mustard. I prefer Dijon. It gives a lot of taste and a good taste. We also gonna have some sugar. Some powdered sugar, about this is okay. Some salt and some black pepper. And now we're also gonna bring some more spices. So we begin with 2 teaspoons of white pepper. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. One teaspoon of allspice. And 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And to the end we take 1 teaspoon of carnation. So, and after that we mix it all together. 1 kilo of minced meat I have half pork and half beef, but you can take other minced meat as well. It could be vegetarian, it could be meat from elk, so just try some different way and try with more or less spices as well. Okay, so now it's time to take the breadcrumbs mix with whipped cream and milk and put it down with the minced meat and all the spices and the eggs and everything. And then we're just gonna mix it together. So after that we're gonna roll the meatballs. What do you think, Sasha? Will it be good? Does it look good? Yeah, it does. I think it looks very good. And it's gonna taste super. And we now can put on the potatoes. So they'll be finished when our meatballs are finished. What do you say, Sasha? What do you say? Is it good? Tasty? Yeah, I think so. She likes it, so now it's perfect. Peel the potatoes and cook for about 20 minutes. I'll take 1.5 kilo to my family, but I have 2 teenagers, so they eat a lot. You have to experiment how much you will need for your people, your family. So, time to roll your meatballs. They call meatballs, so of course they shall be round as a ball. You can make them bigger or you can make them smaller. You decide. I like to have my balls quite big. What do you think, Sasha? Are they good? I think so. I think they're very good. You roll them like this, you see, Sasha. So they get round. Alright, then it is meatballs. So we're gonna fry the meatballs at medium heat in some butter. You can now put on the oven at 175 degrees because we're gonna put the meatballs there when we have fried them so that they will keep warm. Now we shall see 175 degrees. Okay, Sasha, let's get started. So when you do big Swedish meatballs, there will be around 20. But you can do whatever size you like. So you can have 50, 60. It is up to you. You turn the meatballs around so they get a nice brown color all around. You have to turn them a couple of times, and then they are finished to get into the oven and get finished in there. So, the one that you think is nice and brown all around, just put it over here and then into the oven. Okay? Now they look nice all around. Okay, now we're gonna do the brown sauce. That is important. Begin to take 3 tablespoons of flour into the sky from the stirring. Add some milk. And we're gonna add 3 deciliters of milk. 1, 2, 3. We will also have the same amount of whipped cream, so 3 deciliters of whipped cream. And stir it. Stir it together. And we add 3 teaspoons with Chinese soy. And we also add 2 tablespoons of calf fund. And we stir it again. Then we take 2 tablespoons of blackcurrant jelly. And some white wine vinegar, half a teaspoon used to be enough. So, and we finished with some black pepper. Don't put any more salt in it because it is quite salt from the Chinese soy sauce and the calf fund. Okay, let the sauce boil for 1 or 2 minutes until it thickens a bit, and then we're ready to serve. The potatoes finished, the sauce finished, and the meatball is ready to go. And I put some lingonberry jam on the table already. I say that the dinner is served. I hope you will enjoy. You take yours, you take your food, and we will take the Swedish meatballs with boiled potatoes and some brown sauce and lingonberry jam. I think we'll like it a lot. And now we're ready to go. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, we'll try. We'll have a bite. Thank you for watching. Within a couple of weeks, I'll post the next episode, and then I'll talk about Sasha's first stay at the cat hotel. I wish you good, and remember to press subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get updates. So long!